shot this thing. It was driving tags at 50 yards. And I just had to shoot one deer twice. The first shot I did, the deer kicked up like it was gut shot. And it was a chip shot. 30 yards. The other two deer standing out there about 100 yards. Yep, both those was chip shots. I don't know what has done took place. Maybe I should have used my iron sight. That's my red dot is knocked off somehow or another, but like I said, it was drilling tags. Those other two deer just walking off. I'm gonna give them deer a little bit of time to get out of sight so I don't spook them. And I'll get down and go to this deer. It's dead. It's about 80 yards out there, I guess. So stay tuned. Alright, I'm down and across this ditch. A little investigation, see what we can see what took place. She ran right out here and stopped. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a good bit of blood right here. And the first shot, I don't know, it may actually been good. I don't know, but there's a lot of blood. And set this thermos down so I can hold this camera. See if I can show you some of see the blood. Real good blood trail. But for whatever reason, that first shot, she acted like it was a gut shot. And it's very easy following this blood trail, that's for sure. Got her followed right up. Here she is. There is a entry hole. I don't know if that's the first one or second one. Let me get her set up here and we'll investigate it a little bit. I'll be back just shortly. Alright, I got her posed up here. See if I can get to sit down. Well, here's the results of a cold morning hunt. Got a big material doe, and y'all seen on video it took 2 shots to get her, and one entry hole is tucked in right behind her shoulder, and one is back a little bit. Still a lethal shot, but neither one of them is where I was aiming. I was aiming for a high shoulder shot, hoping to drop her right there. And, this is what I was using. This is a custom 475 Linebaugh built by Gary Reeder. It has his muzzle brake installed on it. It is a very accurate revolver, but I'm thinking I'm having issues with a red dot. Like I said, I shot it not too long ago, and it was actually cutting the same hole at 50 yards, which is, this revolver has always shot well like that. But I had an issue a few years back when I bought this. I bought it, installed it, and then my first, this is a 5 shot, my first 5 shots, well, it didn't actually take but 3 shots, but first 3 shots ever fired after installing this red dot, it killed the dot. My first 3 shots, they weren't on the bullseye because I was zeroing it, but they were all cutting one another at 50 yards. And then my last 2 shots, one of them barely was on the paper, and the other one never did even find where it hit. And ended up being the dot died on me, and it was not a heavy load that I was shooting. This is a 385 grain bullet, over 14.5 grains of HS6, and it's pushing it at just shy of 1150 out of the 7.5 inch barrel. So cast hollow point, but I think my dot has tanked on me again. Now that being said, this, I'm not down in the sight by no means. This is an ultra dot, and when it tanked on me when I brand new, I did send it back to ultra dot, and they repaired it and had it back to me within 10 working days. But I'm thinking it may have happened again. Anyway, fortunately I did get this one. So this morning was it was a cold morning, had a northeast wind. It was a light breeze first thing this morning. I got in stand and settled in about 40 minutes before legal shooting light. I guess it was about 9:30 or 10 o'clock when this group come through. I'd seen 3 does about 30 minutes earlier, way back to my left, about 100 yards back to the west, and these 3 here come out of the east, and this right here is going to become some bacon burger here in a few days. So I've been trying to get me a few does before the rut got kicked in really well, which, as I see in this morning, it's starting to get spun up. So anyway, got a nice doe. Now to get her out of here, and she's an old doe. Her skin's all loose around her face and everything. Y'all could tell how cautious she was when she came in. So check me out on Facebook, Ralston Knives. Interested in a blade, contact me. Thanks for watching.